Hi, my name is Rachael and I am here interviewing my arts heroine, Miss Rachael Moores. What age did you begin dancing?
I was about 5 years old when I started dancing.
What inspired you to become a dancer?
I think because I always liked to dance as a child. I was always one who always put the music on and I couldn't sit still and I always wanted to do things. So when I got sort of like to a teenager, I thought, oh, maybe this is something to do, for the future.
What did you have to do to become a dance teacher?
To become a dance teacher, what I had to do was, of course, I did exams. So I did through the grades throughout the years, and then I went on to dance college after my A-levels, and I did a 3-year dance course there where I did teaching examinations as well as sort of performance examinations.
Who is your art hero?
Oh, that's a difficult one. I do like a lot of tap dancing, and I do like Gene Kelly. I think his style of tap dance is very good. You'll probably know him from Singing in the Rain.
He was the taller one, the showy one, the one in the movies, wasn't it?
He had sort of darker hair, and he did the number where they do it together, where they're singing the vowels and everything, he was one of those guys,
What advice have you got from maybe me about dancing?
About dancing? Do you mean for what you want to do, if you wanted to carry it on in the future?
Yeah.
I would say keep up your flexibility, keep your rhythm. If you don't play an instrument, maybe think about starting an instrument or in a choir, something you're singing maybe. There's different branches of dancing, and then of course if you wanted to be more on the musical side, you've got to be able to sing, you've got to have the rhythm, and you've got to have a bit of flexibility, and you've got to be determined. You're not allowed to give up. You've always got to say, even if it's a really bad day, you just say, well, next time I've got to work double as hard to get back to where I was from the week before, whatever.
How does it feel to be an art hero?
I feel very honoured. Thank you.
Have you got any questions for me?
Ooh. Yeah, you said that I was your arts hero, but who else do you really like?
Well,
as a performer, for example?
I'd have to say there's this lady who does Eponine in Les Miserables. Her name's Cassandra Compton, and I really like her because she was runner-up on the X Factor, and she must have really tried really hard to try and get where she is now, and she's now playing one of the lead roles, so I really like her.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Did you dance at school? Did you do it in PE or anything?
When we were at school, it's not like now with your curriculum, you get to do so many more things. We did do aerobics at one stage at school, but that was maybe for 4 weeks because they did lots of different things, and it was in the 80s. It was good aerobics class, whatever, yeah. And we did do at primary school, we did do national dancing, where you've got partner dancing. So, country dancing.
How do you remember the moves once you've choreographed them, and more importantly, how do you choreograph dances?
Okay, everyone has different methods of choreographing a dance. What I tend to do first of all is find a piece of music that I like, that I start sitting there and I get all these ideas in my head, then I know I can make a dance up to it. I find it very difficult to make a dance up and then find a piece of music. If you're lucky to have musicians who could then make up a piece of music to your choreography, brilliant, but that's not so much the case. So I always find the music first, then I make up the choreography. And you did ask me 2 questions there. What was the first one? How do I remember?
Remember it.
Normally, I sort of sing the rhythm in my head. I either sing the steps in my head, and I make my own rhythm to the rhythm of the music. So it's like you're being an instrument. You're playing your own rhythm.
Do you have inspiration when you choreograph dances, or do you just come up with the moves and just see if they fit together?
Yeah, that's sort of the, for example, I'm doing a piece to Hairspray at the moment for the 6th formers. So they showed me they showed me the video first, the number they wanted to do. So I had a rough idea, and because at dance college you do learn all different sort of styles of dance, so you know what sort of period of dance movements you're doing. So if you're doing something from the 60s, or if you're doing something from the 80s, you know there's certain styles of moves for that piece of music. And then I just put a piece of, we didn't have the set music at the time, so we just put some music on, and we just started, I just started to get some ideas, really. So basically it's with the music and the style of that period of time, or with a choreographer, that sort of style.
How long have you been a dance teacher now?
For how long have I been a dance teacher? Well, I've been in Germany now for 10 years this year, and then I was teaching for a couple of years in England as well beforehand. So it'll be about 12 years.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.